Hey guys, welcome back to Creative Lifestyle. I'm Anki and today we'll be making chocolate mousse. The ingredients are given here, so please check them out. I'm going to make them with the ingredients that are almost lying around your home. So here I have some Oreo biscuits and here I'm going to crush them first into a fine powdery consistency, and then I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter and 2 tablespoons of milk and going to mix them very well. This is going to be the base of our mousse. After mixing them very well, I'm going to put them into the cups that I'm using for the mousse. You can use any cups, plastic, glass, whatever you like, and I'm going to press them very nicely and even it out. Now our base layer of the mousse is done. We are going to refrigerate it for 10 minutes, and here I've made the base layer thin, but you can also make it thick, whatever you like. Now let's make the cream. We are not using any whipping cream, so this is just plain milk. I've taken 1 cup of milk, and to that I'll be using 3 to 4 drops of vanilla essence and 1 tablespoon of cornflour to it. And then I'll be adding sugar, about 4 to 5 tablespoons of sugar, and then I'm going to give it a very good mix. After giving the mixture a good mix, we are going to cook it in a low to medium flame. We need to keep stirring it until the mixture thickens. Here I'll be using powdered milk, about 2 tablespoons. You can use any brand. I'm using Amulya. And then I'm going to stir it very nicely so that the milk dissolves. You can use a whisk to dissolve the milk powder very nicely. This is going to give it that creamy consistency and also a good flavor to it. Now as you can see, the milk will thicken nicely, and once it comes to a boil and keeps on rising, we need to switch off the flame. As you can see, the second layer of the mousse mixture is almost ready. So now I'm going to bring it into room temperature, and then I'm going to transfer it into the mousse cups. After transferring it, I'm going to refrigerate it until I have made the third layer of the mousse mixture. The third layer of the mousse mixture, here I've taken about a cup of water. You can also use milk. To that I'll be adding about 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder, 3 to 4 drops of vanilla essence, about a teaspoon of instant coffee powder, and about 5 to 6 tablespoons of sugar, and also about 1 tablespoon of cornflour. And I'm going to give it a good mix. Also, just to let you guys know, this mousse is not going to taste anything like the store-bought mousse, since I'm not using any whipping cream, but it's going to be tasting absolutely delicious, especially for the children. It's a great thing since all the ingredients are something that you have in your home already. So now about the chocolate layer, as you can see, I'm cooking it in a low to medium flame until the thing thickens very nicely, and we have to keep stirring it continuously. I'll also be adding a few chocolate pieces to it. You can totally skip it if you want. It just gives that creamy consistency to it. But you need to keep stirring it so that the chocolate completely dissolves. As you can see, the thing has already come to a boil, and I added about a little bit of milk to it since the chocolate hasn't dissolved already. So now our mixture is almost ready, as you can see, and I'm going to pour it into the cups. But again, you have to bring it to room temperature, then only transfer it into the cups. After transferring it into the cups, I am going to add a little bit of milk powder just for decoration on top of it. And then I'm going to add a few chocolate pieces on top of it. You can do the decoration later after the mousse has set, but I'm doing it just beforehand. And then we need to refrigerate it. It's good if you refrigerate it overnight. It's nice and set, as you can see. Looks so delicious and it is so tempting, so I'm going to just dig in and show you guys the consistency, and it tastes heavenly. I hope I could make you guys taste how great it is. So please try it at home. Thank you.